So let's talk about inclusion in terms of well-being. So this had two dimensions. So the first was emotions, so those feelings that students had. And the second was purpose, so what the meaning was behind what they were learning and how that connected to their lives and their future lives. What was interesting is that the students in my research couldn't talk about inclusive education without talking about emotions, as they felt that you couldn't have one without thinking about the other. However, teachers sometimes felt some of the emotions that students thought were important were more of a bonus than essential for learning. But even more interestingly was this focus on purpose, because we don't often talk about that in terms of inclusive education. So students wanted to make sure that what they were learning was connected to their interests, to their well-being, and what was going to be useful for them now and also in their future life. They wanted to know what the point was of what they were learning. And if they knew that and could connect with it, then they would participate more wholeheartedly. However, teachers saw it differently and saw purpose of education much more in line with qualifications, because that would lead to a good life, because the students would then be able to get good jobs. So the big question we've got here then is, what is a good life? How do we define that? Is it about being able to get qualifications so we can get a good job? Or is it more than that? Is it about thriving because of our well-being, because of our social skills, and because we can explore our interests? Or does it need to be a mix of both things?